Welcome to MTV2 Links, Tori Amos. Isn't she a doll? You're darling.
Thank you, Booker.
Look how cute she is. I love Tori Amos. Strange Little Girls is her latest CD. It kind of looks like this. It kind of looks like a couple different covers, actually,
yeah,
right?
a few different ones.
It's a cover record. Strangely enough, we're going to talk about it. Believe it or not, that's coming up, and we'll be playing Tori videos and artists that she's covered, including Depeche Mode. You'll see Enjoy the Silence. You'll see a video from Neil Young. But right now, we go back with Tori, if you don't mind. Back to Crucify. Check it out.
Favorite line from a song has to be, Chrissy, I shut my mouth off and you showed me what my hole was for.
Oh, baby, now.
So I think we should go back in time. This is something that a lot of us can agree on. And it's not the best. I don't think that's fair, but I think it's potent, and it's still potent. Joni Mitchell Blue has resonated with a lot of us. And Kate Bush, Hounds of Love. These were really groundbreaking records of their time.
It's MTV2 Links, Tori Amos. Now, the artists that you're seeing, well, they're artists that have been covered by Tori on Strange Little Girls, her latest CD, including one from Neil Young coming up, Heart of Gold. I keep saying girls. I don't know why. I keep segging into Strange Little Girls there.
I think you're doing so great, Booker.
Thank you.
I do.
Let's just talk about me.
Okay.
Now, why Strange Little Girls? What was the whole concept behind this album?
Well, I wanted to call it Stunk, but they wouldn't let me. So,
I like that.
My girls are my songs. I always call them girls.
Do you really?
Yeah, of course.
Oh.
And these are strange ones. So it just was handy that I was doing a song called Strange Little Girl, kind of worked into the plan.
Right. How did you choose these songs? I mean...
I had this little laboratory of men. We fondly called them that. And they were my control group, and, you know, they would throw things and say things, and it's how we really tried to flush out ideas. And they were very challenging, but I think we did our research.
You're so pretty. I can't help it. I'm looking at you. You're so adorable. I'm with Tori Amos. Isn't it cool? This is the first video from her album. Tell me about this video.
Video was really fun to make, mainly because when you work with children on the set, being a mom now, you have this appreciation for what children bring to a movie set. And this little girl in this video, Ellie, she just inspired everybody to try and remember what it was like to be little and the things you were afraid of and the things that you know you keep secret, that you don't tell anybody, but that may chase you till you're 30 years old because of those things that happened. And this is really what the video is, things that you've been afraid of that chase you, and then when you look at them, then they get smaller.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, check it out. Strange Little Girl. Tori Amos.
Most captivating performer, Judy Garland, when she was, you know, there. Prince, late 80s. Jimi Hendrix, Janis. These people have stood the test of time. Tina Turner, U2, especially during that Sunday, Bloody Sunday time, you know, when they were activists. And it seems like they're becoming activists again, but it's when people are aligning with their soul and they've tapped into it, that's when they're great. Up-and-coming artists, let's just talk about a spiritual gal right now, because there's so many up-and-coming artists that are doing different things, but for what this genre is, India Arie seems to be very true to herself.
It's MTV2 Links. Tori Amos.
Booker.
Thank you. We're talking about her cover album, Strange Little Girls. 10cc's coming up. Also, Joe Jackson, both artists covered on this CD right here. You also covered Eminem's Bonnie and Clyde, which I always thought was the most disturbing song in the world. Why did you choose this song to cover it? And where'd your motivation come from, the performance that you put on the record for this?
When I heard it, it was really clear that she didn't have a voice. You know, that wasn't his intention to give her one. He, you know, aligned with his character, and his version is very strong. But she reached out of that trunk and grabbed my hand and said, "I'm hearing this slightly differently than he is. Maybe you should come take a listen."
It's scary. This song actually scares me. Your version, like I said, I always thought his was disturbing, but yours, I remember vividly the first time listening to it, and I was like, whoa. It like gets in your skin, and you're like, ooh, it's creepy.
Well, it is scary.
Yeah, that creepy side, it's hard for me to hear it come out of you, and it's like you kind of transformed into, i.e. the album, different characters and stuff, and I guess that was probably your plan. I guess it worked, Tori.
Well, you know, I think that she's the one person who isn't dancing. If you are sitting there with your throat slit and you're hearing your ex-husband or whatever he is telling your daughter all sorts of stuff and making her an accomplice, which this woman thought that was occurring, then maybe it just cuts you in a place here where you know your daughter will grow up to be a very strange little girl and divided, and you can't protect her. So yeah, it's very scary.
Well, thanks for the story. Another artist she covered on her CD, Boomtown Rats, says, "I don't like Mondays."
D is really a daring compilation of songs originally performed all by